So I just finished my last first day of school at Stanford, and then I come home and I'm getting emails from high school students asking me, how do I get into Stanford? How do I apply to Stanford? And I want to make one thing very clear. Like, getting into a top school is not an immediate ticket for your life being perfect and everything working out for you. And I think we're putting a lot of pressure on ourselves to make it to these top schools, which is really deteriorating for our mental health. First of all, just that whole process of being super like grind and having this workaholic mindset instead of prioritizing our self-care. But then when we actually get to the school, it's really up to you what you make of your college experience. I had a teacher in high school tell me the school doesn't make the student makes the school. And I think that's so true, especially now as a senior, having gone through the 4 years of college. And I also came home from a class today, and the professor said something really, really interesting that I loved. And it's that college, don't just do what school tells you to do. Don't just do what college tells you to do. And instead find ways to make the school work for you so that you're getting credit or getting money or getting whatever for things that you would have already done, because it's not about what the college is giving you or whatever. It's your own passion, your own projects that you want to get done, your own goals, and then the school gives you that resources, that support, that education to make those things happen. So it's all about your initiative. So I don't want you to think that like getting into a top school or going to a top school is automatically going to do everything. And you also need to make sure that the schools that you're applying to or trying to go to actually have what you want, actually will give you that education, those resources and support that you want for your specific interests. But if you're not interested in anything, you don't care about anything, like the school is not gonna give you that motivation. It may give you classes that can inspire something, but that stuff needs to be like inherent in you. Because if you're just absorbing all this knowledge and not doing anything with it or not caring about it, then what's the point? Why are we here? But for those who are really interested in studying a specific thing or want to explore a variety of things but have an idea of what those things could be and know that a specific school, it could be a top school, but it also could not be a top school, and that's fine. If those things have what you want, then that is a good reason to apply to a school, not just because your mom told you to or because your friends are like, oh my god, you should apply to Stanford, or like it should be because you want to, because you know that that school has what you want, that's going to help you get to where you want to be. Because the school is not just going to launch you there. You have to utilize the resources, support, and education that are at these institutions so that you can do the things that you want.